Hello, my beautiful Libras. We are here for the you versus them love reading. I'm going to put out 9 cards for each of you. We're going to look at the bottom of the deck and we're going to see how you feel about them versus how they feel about you. Here we have the 8 of Pentacles. So coming into this reading, your energy in the recent past is that you really like learning about this person. You're putting your all into it. You'd like to become an expert in terms of what you know about them. 8 of Pentacles energy is, really getting to know you, getting to know all about you, and being very intrigued by someone. Your person is coming in with the energy in the recent past, Libra, that is like, well, I'm a page, so I might be younger than you, Libra. I'm going to make an offer, but my offer is not overwhelming. So that is the energy in the recent past for each of you, okay? When we have the Justice card, Libra, here's your card. You are in your own reading twice. We have the Queen of Swords and the Justice. So we have Justice, Libra energy in the house. Okay. So currently you're feeling very balanced. You are really paying attention for red flags. You are paying very close attention. Both of you are marriage minded. I will say that because the current energy that I have is that you have the energy of Justice, checking things out, looking under the covers, so to speak, to find out what the truth is. You're in a hunt for truth. You're in a hunt for balance. But your person is coming in with Capricorn energy. I really like this energy. It really says that this person, although in the past they weren't as invested, they have really stepped up their game. So your person now is in it to win it. You are in it to make sure that you're happy and you want success. So I really like that energy. This is a card for your person that says that they want to nurture you, they want to be stable for you. Libra, I really like you. I could see you in my future. I want to have your children, be the mother of your babies, be the father of your babies, but I want to nurture our love relationship and I want to be really reliable. So you are looking at love in the very traditional sense, Libra. And when we have the Justice card, that actually is a paperwork for a marriage license. So when we have Hierophant, we're seeing you being very traditional about what you want in the future, how you view the situation, what you would like the outcome to be. But your person is not thinking long term at this time. Doesn't mean they won't, but it just means that you are ahead of the curve. They are in this sort of investigative energy. So they're saying basically, well, I'm going to just sort of be low key. I want to get to know Libra. I'm going to look at their social media. I'm going to see what's going on. We call it the spy card, but again, it's just curiosity. It's all about being curious. So now the energy that indicates how you both view each other is very different. You view your person as having really let you down. Your person you feel really stabbed in the back here. You feel as though something has happened, somebody has said something, that the energy between the two of you is leaving you feeling like now you know what the red flags are. You know that this person's not in any hurry to get married, and you are going to keep an open mind because your soulmate may differ from what the person you're typically attracted to. But we get for you, how you view them as maybe they just aren't interested in you. And what I'm seeing is that they are interested in you. It's just that they're being very aloof, very cold. I associate King of Swords energy with that of surgeons, with people who have to have their wits about them. The King of Swords is very analytical, very aloof, but fair-minded. It's Aquarius energy. We know lots of Aquarius people who are quite lovely and love very deeply. But before this king invests, this king makes sure that they get what they want. And so they're very much analytical about everything. I see engineers, there's no crying in customer service. They don't throw their computers out the window. So I see a lot of engineers come up as King of Swords. It's highly intellectual, professors, teachers. It can also be military, it can be soldiers, it can be doctors who do surgery and do things where they cannot really, or nurses or any medical staff in which they have to be above the emotional level to be able to do their jobs properly. So it can be law enforcement, it can be firemen where they have to regulate firewomen, where they have to regulate their emotions, and that's what I'm seeing is likely to be this person. Okay. The devil energy is how you feel about their approach to you. You know, this is heart space energy. You feel very attracted to them. They're very sexy. But devil energy is Capricorn energy, and you feel as though this person is too chained, too interested in and out energy, making love, not taking the relationship seriously. You know, when we get the King and Queen of Swords, we do have divine partnership. So this energy is something that you feel very strongly, and you do feel it's a red flag that this person puts more importance on passion, being adventurous, coming in and out, not really giving you stability. So we see that that is a problem for you. All right, so your energy in terms of what's going on. Now, isn't this funny? Just as you are retracting and thinking this person is playing games with you, that you don't really know what they're up to, you pull back and protect your heart. And this person now is finished with their computer analysis of a relationship with you, and they're in it to win it. Look at this. The Fool card is they want a journey with you. They want a new beginning with you. So clearly there is a miscommunication going on. That's what I'm seeing. So when we look at the card that is hidden energy, while you are fantasizing about what it would be like to be the Ten of Pentacles, create a legacy marriage, create wealth, create abundance, perhaps have dogs and kids and, you know, a legacy of love, your person is very fearful because this is hidden. Your person is fearful that you've left them behind. And that it's so interesting because you take their aloofness as a stab in the back. You take their high level of physicality and the fact that you don't believe they're consistent enough as devil energy, while to them it's a natural part of the flow of a relationship. Where you're pulling back, they're moving forward. You guys are, again, this is not a typical person who you would envision as your soulmate. Here you are, you know, feeling quietly and secretly that this could be the person for you. And your person is feeling like, well, I don't know, if Libra doesn't like me, I guess I have to leave them alone. The Ace of Swords says that you are a seeker of the truth. And now your person has jumped to the conclusion that now they have remorse and regret. You know, they feel as though they have clearly done something that has displeased you because you've pulled back. I don't really necessarily think you told this person, but you may have, that the way they're approaching you is, you know, not something that you really enjoy, that you want something different in the approach. The attraction between the two of you is great. The fact that this person wants a beginning with you, we have the King of Swords, we have Queen energy, we have King energy, speaks very well. It bodes very well for their willingness to be serious. When we look at the energy of where you're at, where this person's at, they're all up in their head. Nine of Swords is like, oh man, I messed up. I'm losing sleep over your Libra. You know, you've left me behind. I feel really sad. I don't know what to say. So I'm going to pretend. I'm going to stay cool, calm, and collected because I am the King of Swords energy. And I'm going to battle through and keep fighting for you. And you're over here and you're like, well, I'm Judge Judy, and I'm going to make sure that if you don't meet the standards and the criteria of what I have for myself in a relationship, I will cut you out of my life. But at this point, what we see is the bottom of the deck energy. The bottom of the deck energy is for you, it is the Hermit card. You're taking time out. I feel as though you're not really engaging with this person. You're not really talking to them. You are taking time out. The Hermit card is all about enlightenment. You do want the relationship to continue, Temperance card, but you want balance. You want a balance between passion and commitment. You definitely see this person as a possibility. You see them as a soulmate. You see them as a Ten of Pentacles, someone with whom you could build a legacy. And look at this, Libra, the King of Swords energy. My voice went funny. You too are embodying this King of Swords energy. You're using your logic, you're studying the situation, you're trying to see what's possible. The High Priestess you're keeping to yourself, you know, you're really all about letting this person find their path. And the Six of Swords, moving forward, but you're moving forward together. Okay, and what the last card here is we have the Two of Pentacles. So you are, you know, you're going to take a wait and see attitude, and you want this person to come in with their emotions. You want them to have equal give and take with you. Those are your expectations. So Nine of Wands energy is so interesting as we pull out this sort of mini reading in the bottom of the deck, because look at what's happening. You're willing to do the work. You're willing to power through. Your person is willing to do the work and power through. So basically they're sort of saying, la, 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 don't see what I did over here, Libra. I was kind of foolish. I just wasn't sure. And so I kind of, you know, stuck my foot and, you know, in some poo on the sidewalk, and I'm not really looking too good here, and now I feel really left out in the cold because you've really pulled back. You are my Empress, Libra. You are beautiful. You're everything I could envision or want. You could be the mother of my children. I find you divine and beautiful. You're the epitome of everything I want. Ten of Pentacles energy. We have Ten of Pentacles energy. I see you, Libra, as somebody that I can build a relationship with. I see you, Libra, as someone with whom I can create a legacy. The Page of Wands energy says, Libra, I don't know quite what to do. Two of Swords, I feel like you might have blocked me. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I'm going to throw caution to the winds. I'm going to reach out to you. I'm going to do everything I can to manifest you. And I want you to spend some time. Please go out with me on a date. Please, you know, accept the fact that I might not be exactly in the same place. I wasn't convinced as quickly as you were. I'm really sorry for that. I'm going to give you an apology, and I want to tell you, Libra, that I'm in it to win it. I want equal give and take. And so when we look at these sort of mini readings, they really bounce off of each other. These two readings, you really, really want each other. You know, this person was just later to the game. You know, they were later. It's like they were in a very wait and see, very tentative. They felt like a beginning dating to them was just, you know, well, let's wait and see what happens. Whereas you went into this with the clear intention of finding your soulmate, and you feel you have. So Libra, I really, really feel that this is a very powerful reading for you. The two of you are really on the same page. I feel as though you want the same things. Your person was a little late. You know, they were slow, like I said, slow on the uptake, but they very much feel that they want the same things. This remorse and regret is really upsetting to them. So I am going to clarify a couple of the cards here for your person, because you have all this clarity. What is it that they did to Libra that could have caused problems? Well, Three of Pentacles, it appears that you probably worked with each other, because I get the Eight of Pentacles now, the Three of Pentacles. We do get the Ten of Pentacles, but what I'm seeing is that your person, you know, probably talked to other people. You may be a jealous sort, Libra. You know, for those of you who are, you know, let me know what that devil means for you specifically, because I get that, you know, you may have been in a third-party situation in which in the past you were stabbed in the back by someone. And though this is not the Three of Swords, when somebody talks to somebody else, you know, you may have a natural inclination to think something's going sideways when it isn't. Okay, so let's see why this person came in with all this Page energy. Why did they enter the relationship with Page of Pentacles energy? What does that mean in the reading for you, Libra? Page of emotions. All right, the page begets the page. Okay, but they had an open heart, so that's beautiful. We also see the Ace of Voices. Ah, your person is a stickler for the truth. The whole truth, nothing but the truth. So are you. The Ace of Swords indicates, this is the Ace of Swords, that your person's skeptical until somebody proves their value, their worth, their honesty. They do come in with an open heart, though. Again, there may be an age difference for some of you. So the energy that clarifies the King of Swords is the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles energy is now doubled here. This person is much warmer than they let on. This is a facade. This is an armor, so to speak. The energy of the Eight of Cups indicates that they think that you've passed judgment on them. They feel as though you've left them behind. You know, when we look at this stack of cards, we definitely see you pulling back. We definitely see this person. There's good reason for this person to feel that way. The Nine of Swords energy is clarified by the Muse of Materials, which is the King of Pentacles. This is a worthy person, Libra. They just are not doing things in the way that you think would be more normal, more, you know, easier to understand. But now we have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. This person is coming to you with very honest, very sincere desire. And why is this person willing to power through? Let's look at that. Why is this person willing to power through? Oh, they don't want to be left out in the cold. Look at again, the Five of Pentacles. They do not want you to leave them in the cold. They want to come in from out of the cold. So for you, why do we have your Nine of Wands here? What is it that you're dealing with? Oh, you're really afraid that they're dishonest. So, well, let's ask that question. I don't see them as a dishonest person at all. I just don't. I'm not seeing dishonesty. I think this is, why is Libra getting the card of the fear of dishonesty? Two of emotions. Okay, Two of Cups. So it does look like, Libra, you had someone who was dishonest in the past. I'm pulling this energy. The Ten of Inspiration says that your person is going to have to bear the burden of your fears. You know, it is going to be a heavy burden for them. They are going to have to deal with it, and they are willing to do that. But they do feel, you know, they're really in it to win it. So that's what I have for you, Libra. Sending you love from Chicago. Send some back and tell me where you're from. Thank you. Bye-bye.